of Kenya and all other laws of the land, and that I'll, the best of my ability, aid it, find the truth without fear, favor, bias, affection, or prejudice. So help me God.
Thank you, Dr. You'll proceed to put in your name, your ID, and sign. I thank you. You can proceed to sit.
Very well, proceed. I think this will be a very short session. You are invited to this committee and given a letter to appear before us. Briefly, just tell us, introduce yourself and give comments in relation to the letter that you received.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Philemon Buretti, CEC Lands, Environment and Natural Resources, Nandi County Government. I have come in relation to the invitation and the summoning that I received from the Assembly to give my submission on the status on Kenyan Urban Support Program projects in Kapsa Municipality. And I wish to reiterate the fact that the Nandi County Government Constitution of the Executive Committee, Portfolio and Structure, as constituted under Executive Order Number 1 of 2017, placed the functions of urban areas, urban planning, sub-counties, wards, and village councils under the Department of Administration, Public Service, and E-Government. Therefore, the Department of Lands, Environment, and Natural Resources is not fully involved in the process of Kapsabet Municipal Development Plan. However, the department was invited to give its technical advice on the IDEF draft on 24th of April 2020, where they prepared a technical advisory report to the Management Advisory Committee, which I want to believe that the technical report that was prepared and presented was able to advise the Management Advisory Committee on the processes of planning. Thank you, Chair.
You are saying that there is a meeting.
Yeah, there was a meeting.
That happened on which date?
On 20th of April. That is when our department...
This year?
Yeah, 24th of April this year. That is when our technical officers were invited to a planning meeting where they were supposed to give their technical advice in that IDEP preparation to the Advisory Management Committee of the same.
So when you say the technical committee was invited, over technical, what specific, which part of your department specifically, or what team?
The technical officers in lands, which comprises of the physical planning and surveying section.
Fair enough. So until 24th of April 2020, your department was not involved in any other thing?
Yes, we were
in relation to KUSP program?
Yes, Chair. That is when now we were invited, and that is when we gotten involved in the exercise.
Cynthia?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I think from the submission of the CEC member Lance, especially on his first statement, that according to Executive Order number 1, it put the planning function for the municipality or the town or the urban under the Department of Administration and Public Service. Our interest, Chair, is that municipality, issues to do with the municipality. So when the CEC member submits in his first statement that it is not within his department, Honorable Chair, I don't think we have any other thing to ask the member. But again, Honorable Chair, allow me to say that his submission, if I can be able to look across quickly, is clearly the same as that has been submitted by one of the employees who's a physical planner who happens to be under the Department of Lands. Am I right to that extent? Veronica works under the Department of Lands.
Yes, Chair.
So, Honorable Chair, I think I have no further questions. Thank you.
Fair enough. Anybody else? Fair enough, Dr. Urubungetich? Fair enough, Dr. I think our interest is in as far as the issues of municipal KUSP programs is concerned. If there will be any need to still call you here, we shall call you. I think that is fair enough.
Obliged, Chair.
Thanks for honoring this invitation.
Thank you, Chair.
We will be shown to the door by our Sergeant at Arms. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Chair.